Okay, just come out of the hotel and turn left, and ahead is the main road where you get the bus to Rhodes and back from Rhodes. Okay, we've crossed the road now to get to the bus stop. The bus stop's directly opposite this, and it's €2.30 one way, or €2.40 if you buy the ticket by a card, either credit or debit card. So let's see how this pans out. Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
La mano de la cabeza. Pone con la mano en la cabeza.
That's nice. Nice restaurant there. So, at the top we didn't realise, but there is an electric golf cart style vehicle which is classed as public transport. So the lady said to me, would you like to ride through the town and back down to the bottom? Okay. So I thought, why not? What an experience is to take a look at this.
jam.
Nasi kailan, pancong,
Oh, nagsoto ka sa kamatis.
nasi kailan.
Not as lucky as Phil, but not as lucky as Phil.
She's asking why I'm afternoon because I just started
Ah,
my shift. Why are you afternoon? Next week I'm again in the morning. I know when they're coming.
Yes.
I'm waiting for them and they all come.
Vale, vai sacando domani. Ah, papà c'è a me.
well, that's the end of our unexpected ride through Rhodes town. What an experience, a lovely lady as well, so I really enjoyed that for a change. So we're heading down to the main square now, where the big fountain is, where everything will be 3 times the price as it was 5 minutes ago. We just had an amazing ride through town. I did know they had what's called public transport, and they're basically electric golf carts, and if they pick you up if you want to, and they'll just take you around, so really good experience.
Looking for come back on here, but let's go to Square here where it's a little so we don't carry on down. We should get lost in all these.
Yeah. And Carol's off on a little explore. So a side road where the restaurants are, so
went down here? Oh,
Yeah,
we did.
we did. Okay, so today we've got 3 cruise ships in Rhodes. So Gate walking back in through an arch, back towards the centre, quick crosscast. Okay guys, after a disaster in the first Greek restaurant on the square, which was absolutely stunning, but the food not great, so we've come down to near the harbour. It's a bit busy with people, coaches and travel, but we got ourselves a nice proper sized beer, and we just ordered our food, so we'll add that to the vlog.
Everyone, so we did say that we'd do a summary of our holiday, so we broken it down into bits how the week went, didn't we? Starting off with our travel day. So we flew from Manchester. We do like flying from Liverpool, but they just coming a bit more popular now, but really we tend to nearly always go from Manchester. Mike's a great friend of ours who takes us. He's got an executive travel business, so he didn't really want any more advertising the business, even though we mentioned it on the vlog. And we flew with TUI. We've not done TUI for about 3 years now,
3 years
have
since we did a cruise,
yeah. That cruise vlog's on as well, by the way, the Morelli one. So we got there, it was a lunchtime flight, checked in, and we do special assistance for you, don't we?
Yeah, it just makes it easier with me.
Mobility and standing, and they were fantastic. Straight to assistance, follow you right through the airport, right the way up to security, couldn't fault that at all. Security, all the new scanners are now up and running. Really quick, nearly all the scanners. We did say, thinking we were going on an afternoon flight, we normally go on the right early one, 7 o'clock in the morning. So we were thinking backlog, delays and things like that, but the airport wasn't any busier, was it, or anything like that by going at lunchtime?
No, it's good.
No. And we always go in the executive lounge. It's part of a treat for us to start our holiday. Plus as well, Clive's always guaranteed of a seat in there. So going in at lunchtime, I have actually done it before when I've been away with my daughter, but you've not experienced lunchtime.
No, I've not done the lunch before.
You've always done breakfast. And the lunches were absolutely amazing, weren't they?
Yeah, they were really good.
If you're in like 11:30, which we were going in, you can have the end of breakfast as well.
Yeah,
if you want.
got a bit of both.
Both, and then your lunch as well. So for anyone who just wants that luxury, we do like the airport lounges. So I think that brings us on now to the flight. Yeah. Smooth flight. Yeah, really good flight. Nice attendance. Yeah. We never have meals on the flight, do we? Because we have something in the airport lounge every time. So, normally done EasyJet and Jet2.
Early in the morning, like you say.
They were equally as good as those.
Definitely.
Yeah, nice comfy seats. So, not really much to say about the flights. So then we land. Well, that's another story. I've never been to Rhodes Airport for a very, very long time. And we arrived about 9, 9:15 at night. and the queues, they were lined up on buses waiting to drop people off. And then when you got off the buses, they were absolutely queued out onto the runway. And it was just like a cattle market, and we thought, oh dear,
that was on that first vlog, wasn't it? First Kremasti vlog. So if you've not seen that, have a look at that.
Yeah.
You won't believe the crowds. I said it was like going into a football stadium.
Absolutely.
It was mental.
Yeah, but obviously Clive walks with a stick, so as soon as they saw him with a stick, they took us straight through, which we couldn't follow.
Couldn't follow.
And then had to sit and wait for the luggage, but there was delays on the luggage coming off and everything, so I think we waited about an hour and a half for luggage at Rhodes Airport. So that was the only downside, but on a plus side, we were staying in a little place this time called Kremasti, and we were on the outskirts of it, really, weren't we?
Yeah, we were probably about 20 minutes walk from the main street.
So we were only 7 minutes from the airport, which was absolutely brilliant.
Ideal.
So we hadn't got a long coach journey or anything like that after the delay at the airport. So complex, typical Greece. We stayed at the Emerald Hotel, and it's a apart hotel. Had a lovely restaurant, which you've done a vlog of that, haven't you? Of the hotel and everything. So very, very basic. But that is what Greece is.
It was clean, very clean.
Very clean. Cleaning all the time. Yeah,
so.
Very modern restaurant and all the facilities. It's just that you have the beds, you have your table and chairs, you have cutlery. If it's the studio for 3, you have your 3 plates, your 3 cups, your 3 knives and forks.
Very basic.
We weren't cooking. We ate out every night.
Next to no utilities.
No.
If you wanted to go there and cook every night, you'd have been struggling, but we weren't. We were going out, so.
Yeah, so that didn't matter to us. Cereal in the morning with
so.
Milk, so that was no problem for us. And plenty of sunbeds, 3 pools, plenty of sunbeds. So sometimes when we've been in Tenerife, they don't open the pool till 10. I like an early morning swim. You can't do that. Wherefore here, I could get in the water at 8:30 and do a good few lengths, couldn't I? And it was great. So we could go down on our sunbeds with a nice cup of coffee about 8:30, wherefore a lot of places they don't open the pools till 10. So that was really, really good. Kremasti itself, a very, as I said,
small resort.
We never really went into the actual town Kremasti, so we can't actually comment on that. But the place that we stayed just on the edge of it had our hotel, one like on the beachy type front that had a bit of a water slide that was geared up more for children.
It's a few apartments.
And a couple of apartment blocks. 3 restaurants.
3 restaurants.
Yeah. We ate in our restaurant. Our hotel food was very, very good as well.
We ate in it twice.
But it was just enough for us what we wanted.
Yeah, of course it was.
Ample for a nice, quiet week.
Yeah, good food at a reasonable price.
If you like to go out and walk in the day and have lots of coffees and coffee shops, it's not the place for you.
You need the main town.
It's more for if you want a chilled week, sitting on your sunbed.
And going down to the beach.
Or if you want just then to go out at night and have nice meals and people watch and have a nice meal over a bottle of wine. That's more what it was. There was one supermarket, a very big one, but very, very reasonably priced. That was called Anastasia, was it, Clive?
Anastasia, and it was about 300 yards from our hotel. You could see it from the front of the hotel. Now, they did recommend another one, but you had to walk up to the main road, and that was about 10 minutes away. And it was like a Lidl or an Aldi, really.
Yeah.
It was okay, but we preferred the little one near us.
Yeah, and also as well, that was where they sell the bus tickets for Rhodes.
Yeah.
So you can buy your bus tickets into Rhodes, and that's what you can do.
And they were €2.30 each single.
Yeah, they were.
So basically, it was like €5.20 return for both of us.
For a day into Rhodes.
It was ideal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We have to say, as we said, we were very close to the airport. We were only like 7 minutes on the coach to our hotel. So that obviously means that you are in the flight path.
Yeah.
Now, we'd read online, hadn't we, that it was near the flight path.
Straight over the pool.
Not necessarily really noisy, because it's a smallish airport.
You did actually get used to it.
Yeah, by 10 o'clock at night, they'd stopped coming in, hadn't they? And they weren't starting like early hours of the morning or anything.
No.
But when you were laid on your sunbed, we'd often say, oh, what airline's this? What airline's this? A lot of airlines we never knew until we got to the airport on the way back, and then we recognised the planes. But you quite like that, being into aviation, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I love seeing the planes.
A lot of people wouldn't like it, being near the airport as well. The weather was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, about 30 degrees every day.
30 degrees every day. Yeah, didn't need a coat on at night.
No,
I think we travelled in a jacket and only wore it when we got back into Manchester on our way home. So that was a plus as well. We mentioned about Rhodes town.
Yeah,
getting the bus. Yeah.
So that's going on a vlog, so
yeah, it's on this one actually.
On this one,
yeah. So it'll be on. You'll have already seen about Rhodes Town as we're doing the summary, but well worth a visit in. We have actually been in before, and if you tend to go, obviously in the summer months to Rhodes, which they don't tend to have the seasons opened, just be aware Rhodes Town gets very, very busy because it's a popular stop for the cruise ships.
Yeah, it does.
There was 3 cruise ships in that day. Didn't affect. You could easily get a seat for a restaurant. You could get a seat for a coffee, because a lot of people who are on the cruise ships don't always eat out because they like to go back and have the food.
Eat on the ship. They'll have breakfast and come off, because we've done it ourselves.
Yeah,
so.
but we tend to like the local cuisine where we go, so we don't go with the umbrella that well, we're paying for the food on the ship, we won't eat out.
No, we'll eat lunch when we get
always
off,
go out, don't we? But a lot of people don't. They just go and have a look around the town. So if you're going in the summer months, I would imagine it could get really quite busy.
Yeah.
So summing everything up, would you go back to where we've been?
Definitely, in the heartbeat.
Yeah, I definitely would. If anybody wanted just a chilled week, which is what we needed, it's ideal, because there's not a lot for you to do. So you just have complete rest in the day, sun, swim, nice food, and really couldn't fault it at all.
Yeah, as you've seen in the previous vlogs, the beach is a pebble beach.
Yeah.
But there's like 2 or 3 different beach bars to have all the sunbeds and padded lounges and everything.
I don't know whether we mentioned on this vlog about the one before the beach, but €4 a day for your parasol and your umbrellas.
Each.
Wherefore we can go to Tenerife and we can pay €10 at El Duque Beach each, can't we? €20.
So it's €4 for a sunbed each, but
cheaper.
You get the parasol included.
So thank you for watching our series of Rhodes.
Yeah.
Middle of November we've got 6 days in Wales. So that will be coming up. We will probably do Llandudno, because that's our first stop. And we stay at a beautiful hotel that we've been going to for many years. Yeah. Then we're moving on to Carnarvon. So we'll do a vlog at Carnarvon. Yeah. And then we're going over to Beaumaris in Anglesey.
So there's a chance there's going to be a few castles.
Yes, there will. So there'll probably be 3 vlogs in that series. Yeah. So we're really trying to build up our channel, more so now, because when we go on our next vacation in Wales, I will be retired. So this will be our little full-time hobby. So we'd like to really grow our channel.
So if there's anyone who's got any ideas of what they'd like to see next in the UK, because we're going to try to be doing a few UK breaks and weekends. So
because I've got elderly parents, so going abroad is a lot harder for us.
We'll be going to Skipton and Chester and places like that.
We might even try and do Chester Christmas markets or something like that. That'll be good.
And Blackpool by the Sea is good.
Yeah, that's really good as well. So please like and subscribe. That's all we ask, so that it'll go out there to more people. And I hope you've liked watching our series.
So. Yeah. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.